After you, Henry.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
We asked first. So answer nicely, or...
Or we'll use force.
Do as you like, yellow bellies. You'll end up just like von Bergov. On the gallows. Like all traitors. Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Your efforts are in vain. We already know who your leader is.
You don't know shit.
When I spoke with Lord Nebak, he said you call him Captain. Who's he?
I barely even know him.
Don't lie.
Truly. I just know he's got a nose for good ideas and fears nothing as a soldier. The others call him Jan.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whoreson.
Now, there's no point in denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's odd anyway.
Finally something we can agree on.
How do you mean? Odd?
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
To hell with you. Where's that band of yours hiding? We know it's Nebakov.
What? How could you know?
We were there. How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support every night.
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ!
Fine. I'll believe you. Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before. And I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
You're not... Somebody in the...
I'll tell you...
You must tell me. After all, he's the one responsible for your suffering. If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be...
That's a low...
Oh, is it? If he really wanted to help you, von Berghoff...
The name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom! That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll mete justice out fairly.
My arse!
I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Well, it's not a pleasant feeling. But I'm glad that in the end we didn't have to, you know.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin, Gnarly.
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Berghoff trusted in us. Why would be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him? But do what you think is right.
Careful!
God bless you.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
We've confirmed the information about Nabokov. The bandits are holed up there. The ones who've been ambushing your men throughout the region.
And us as well.
We will take care of them soon.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. That he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That doesn't sound right to me. Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, sir.
Nobody could be such a fool as to stand against you, sir.
Perhaps.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But, sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. We will wait until my vassals in the vicinity muster up, and then march on Nabokov.
Certainly, sir.
And, sir, before that, could we discuss that matter of ours?
Ah. Soon I shall throw a feast, so we can discuss the plan of attack with the other lords. Of course, you shall be my guests. But now, go and rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Henry, come for me this evening. We'll go there together.
Here you go. Take it.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Thank you, and take care.
Greetings, friend. Greetings to you too.
Lord Bombergov sent me.
If he sent you directly to me, in that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons.
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. Good choice. Having the right armor for your choice of weapon wouldn't go amiss. I don't think Lord von Bergov will mind if I give you something extra.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service. After all, any weapon is only as good as the man who wields it.
Can we fight?
Stop by when I'm over by the...
I'd like to learn...
That's no problem. I'll show you a few tricks.
I'm certain you know a few tricks.
Yes. Let's get started.
I'd like to learn...
What would you like?
Nor do I, but this is important. I'm not interested, but this is about money. What?
Do you know how to use a halberd?
The halberd. Let's get started.
Greetings to...
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
This seems like a good opportunity.
Ah, yes. Let's get started.
God be with you.
I'd like to learn...
What would you like?
I'd like to...
Let's get...
G'day. G'day.
I'd like to learn...
Unfortunately, I don't have...
I'd like to learn...
Excuse me.
Do you know when von Bergov...
I'm not a soothsayer. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his...
What can we do in...
Wait? What else? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Careful. Jesus Christ be praised.
your whistling for the cows, you lout.
Look what I have for you.
God be with you.
Die! You must be Nick Vard, eh? Poor wretch. How many more times am I gonna have to poke around in corpses and shit for that damn cradle?
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain around.
Good day.
out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
I'd like to...
What do you...
I'd like to get better at...
Fine. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary. She conceived of the Holy
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late. Don't worry. I'm a saint. You'd better be.
Come on now.
Greetings, friend. Good to see you, friend.
Ah!
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
It really is here. That must be the old stonemason's silver.
I'd like to
I suppose you want to say... What's it to be?
I think it's a...
All right.
I'd rather...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here it is.
Wait a while until I get the... Attention! Now!
Yes! Hit it again! Only just, but it's there!
Fuck! There's no way I can catch up now.
So what? In battle, it doesn't matter if you hit the heart or the gun.
Fuck!
So what? In battle, it doesn't matter if...
Sakra! You're a better shot than me! Here's your prize.
Thank you. I'd like to
Again? I'm not surprised with someone who shoots as... What's it to be?
Maybe...
All right.
Let's take the good old...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here it...
Wait a while until... Attention! And loose! Never mind. I'll do better next time.
Right in the bullseye!
I'm all thumbs today.
2 more points in the bag.
Another 5 points!
I'm shooting like Apollo himself today.
I'm all thumbs today.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, come on, just one bullseye, that's all I'm asking. Sakura, you're a better...
Thank you.
I'd like to... Again? I'm not surprised. What's it to be?
I think it's...
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. And we're off. I'm doing pretty well today.
Another point to my name!
Another decent shot.
Another point to my name!
A measly 2 points again.
Sakura. Almost a bullseye.
Bloody win. That was going to be a bullseye.
Bollocks! No, hold on. I nailed it!
I'm doing pretty well today.
Bloody wind! That was gonna...
Not too shabby, Fred.
Thank you. I'm Henry.
What's it to you? Look here, Henry.
Actually, why not?
All right then. That's different.
Christ, what now?
I'd like to compete at archery.
Again? I'm not surprised with... What's it to be?
Bow.
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here.
Wait a while until I... Archers, get set! Let 'em fly!
2 more points in the bag. Right in the bullseye! I hit it! I actually landed the shot! Right in the bullseye! Another decent shot.
Sacre! You're...
Thank you. I'd like to
Again? I'm not surprised. What's it to...
I think it's a...
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. And we're off! I'm doing pretty well today. A shitty 2 points again. Shit, I need to step up my game. Oh, come on, just one bullseye, that's all I'm asking. A shitty 2 points again. Nice! Few folks are such a good shot. You deserve every last groschen.
Thank you. I'd like to compete at archery.
Again, I'm not surprised. What's it to be?
I think it's a...
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here.
Wait a while.
Archers,
get set.
The big wheel.
And go! Another decent shot. A measly 2 points again. Another decent shot. Oh, come on, just one bullseye, that's all I'm asking. A shitty 2 points again. Not too shabby.
Thank you.
I'd like to compete at art.
Again? But I'm not surprised. What's it to be?
I think it's a...
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Attention! Now! I'm shooting
Bloody
like a
win.
follow
That was going
himself
to be a
today.
bullseye.
You might as well just give up.
Points again.
Bullseye. Oh, come on, just one bullseye, that's all I'm asking. Another decent shot. Hit! Another decent shot. Never mind, I'll do better next time. Right in the bullseye. Nice. Phew.
Thank you. I'd like to compete.
Again? But you... I'm not surprised. What's it to be? Long...
I think it's... all. Let's take the good old middle road.
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. And we're off!
Sakura. Almost a bullseye.
Another decent shot.
Shots!
2 more points in the bag.
Another point to my name!
Shot!
Bollocks! No, hold on! I nailed it!
Shitty 2 points again.
A measly 2 points.
Not too shabby.
Thank you. I'd like to compete.
Again? I'm not surprised with... What's it to be?
Maybe...
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Attention! And loose! The edge again. I'm sure I was aiming for the middle. Well, it'll have to do. Pretty so-so. Well, it'll have to do. Right in the bullseye. Nice.
Thank you. I'd like to
Again, I'm not surprised. What's it to be?
I think it's a...
All right.
Let's take...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait. Take up your positions. And loose.
Another decent shot. Two points. Not great, not terrible. That wasn't too bad. Hit. I hit it! I actually landed the shot.
Sakura.
Thank you. I'd like to...
Again, I'm not surprised. What's it to...
Maybe...
All right.
Let's take...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. And go!
Another
Smack
decent
bang
shot.
in the middle.
Another point to my name.
Another decent shot. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. 2 more points in the bag. Shot! Oh, come on, just 1 bullseye, that's all I'm asking.
2 more points in the bag.
Bollocks! No, hold on. Nice.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to...
Again? I'm not surprised. What's it to be?
I think it's...
All right.
Let's take...
Fine. 2 more points in the bag. Shit, I need to step up my game. A measly 2 points again. I'm doing pretty well today. 2 more points in the bag. 2 more points in the bag. Oh, come on, just 1 bullseye, that's all I'm asking. Another decent shot. 2 more points in the bag. Bollocks! No, hold on. Sacre.
Thank you.
I'd like to compete at archery.
Again? I'm not surprised. What's it to be?
I think it's...
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. Now! That's 5 points. Another 5 points. Damn it! I'm only picking up a point at a time here. Two points. Not great, not terrible. Oh, come on. Just 1 bullseye. That's all I'm asking. Not too shabby, friend.
Thank you. I'd like to compete
again. I'm not surprised. What's it to be?
Maybe.
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait. Take up your positions. And go! 2 more points in the bag. So what? In battle, it doesn't matter if you hit the heart or the gut. Oh, come on, just one bullseye, that's all I'm asking. Bloody wind, that was going to be a bullseye. Right in the bullseye. Not too shabby.
Thank you. I'd like to compete
again. I'm not so. What's it to be?
Maybe.
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. Now!
2 points. Not great, not terrible. Shot! Another decent shot. Two more points in the bag. Two points. Not great, not terrible.
Suck.
Thank you. I'd like to...
Again, I'm not so... What's it to...
I think it's...
All right.
Let's take...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. Let them fly. Right in the bullseye. A measly 2 points again. Bollocks! No! Hold on. I nailed it! Two more points in the bag. Two more points in the bag. I'll be back. Here you go.
Thank you. I'd like to...
Again, I'm not surprised. What's it to...
Maybe...
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait. Archers, get set. Let them fly.
Bloody wind! That was going to be a bullseye. So what? In battle, it doesn't matter if you hit the heart or the gut. Bloody wind! That was going to be a bullseye. Bollocks! No, hold on. I nailed it! Bollocks! No, hold on. I nailed it!
Nice.
Thank you.
What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced it?
You've come just at the right...
Looks like we'll eat and drink.
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless...
You're not looking forward?
I'm fed up with this waiting. And above all, I want to put that lying...
That makes two of us.
I hope so.
Well, get back to enjoying life without the tiresome duties of an...
You bet. We'll live it up when we get back home. But now, let's go and hear what Sir Otto has to say to it.
I'm hoping for some good...
Let's go then, before there's nothing...
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebokov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebokov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your Chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ulrich.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see him.
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
You silly doggy.
I've been thinking about that fight of ours, and so you see I'm not a complete piece of shit. Take what...
And next time, I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword.
Aye, but that horse is all...
What?
Lots of other knights were here.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself...
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Look, I don't want to quarrel, and that's all right. If he likes what you give him, so... It occurred...
Oh, right. Oh, that's a different matter. I'll give you the best I have left. Here you are.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Take care.
Sucker! If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. That should do it. Hey, you're not allowed here. Hurry up! Get out! Put it back. Don't. Haven't you had it? Where are you, you brute? Afraid to face me, are you? Huh? What was that? Where are you, you fucker? You looking for a fight, are you? So...
you doing here? You aren't allowed here. Help! Help me!
So here you are. Now I've got you. Give up! Have it your way. Ah! Ah! Show what you're made of. You still resisting? I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Have you had enough, fucker? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. Take that fucker out, damn it! I know what you're made of. Stand up to this. If you keep resisting, you have all the right in the world. Your ass open you on the spot.
Anything else you need?
Hey, you're not allowed here. You've got a damn cheek. Fuck that. Look out!
You've no business here. I never want to see you here again without permission.